Okay, today is March 26, 2015. Here you have the 1972 Chevy Nova 468 engine with a 700 R4 transmission. Had the engine built about 4 months ago now, 4 or 5 months ago now. Everything's been redone, every piston, everything's been balanced. Also have the full core aluminum radiator, 2 electric fans, as you see. Keeps the car about 180, 185. If it's sitting in traffic for a long time, it will get to about 195 on the hottest day in Texas. So, but of course she runs cool and everything's pretty much good. Have a 750 carburetor on there, Holly. Put that on there for right now. Let's see what else. Power steering. Pretty much about it here. She has some Cragers on there. Pretty much pretty good. See there, tread is really good still. Let's see if I can block some of that light out of it. But there you go. That's the tread. Doors, chrome. Of course, you see I like the Atlanta Falcons, but these are all stickers that can come off. But I named it Novocaine. Put a little "Try Me, I Dare You." She definitely runs pretty good. She has 410 rear ends in the back, and I ride this car pretty far and don't have any issues. I like the 410 and 700 R4 4-speed collaboration with the two. Runs really nice. 2-inch cowl hood. Get inside the car, you can see, I'll go on the other side. In the trunk, just have one 10-inch speaker in the back. Doesn't need all that, but it sounds pretty good and clear and crisp, which I like. Everything's pretty good back here. Getting inside, new steering wheel, 4-speed shifter on the floor, brand new radiator installed. The horn is here and not on here. I don't know, I just kind of did that here. If you want it back on here, you can definitely put it there. It's easy to install, but I just like it right there, a little different. Everything works, tachometer, battery, oil pressure gauge, temperature gauge, and your tach. Pretty clean inside, as you can see. This is everything does work. The lights comes on, open the door. Let's see, it's the back. Pretty good. Everything's no rips or anything else like that. Everything else is pretty much golden in here. Do have a crack here, I would say, though, in the dashboard, but you know, that's kind of common in these cars for this year. You put a little dash cover on top of it if you want to, or replace it. I'm fine with it. It doesn't really bother me at all. Cigarette lighter there, stuff in the glove box. That's pretty much the 1972 Chevy Nova. Oh, I do have traction bars on the back, on the bottom, the rear, and the 2.5-inch pipes in the back. Just get a complete walk around of the car. You see, This is it. There's no faking here, pretending this car is for real. She will get down the road. She could be a daily driver. I drove her every day to school, and didn't have any issues with it. Pretty nice car. Polish it up pretty good, and down the road you would go. I can down the hood, see how everything looks. Hood closes pretty good too. No rubbing and having to push down on both hands and shit before you close it and stuff. Oh, let me close it up. Door closes and everything else too as well. There you go. 1972 Chevy Nova 468, $700 4-speed transmission, 410 rear end gears, posi traction, traction bars on the bottom, air ride in the back. Pretty much this is a pretty nice car. Didn't tint the windows because certain people like it untint, don't know yet, so may tint it, depends on how hot it gets. So there it goes.